be seated. Welcome, everyone, to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2013. I'm not going to give a long speech. Socrates gave long speeches, and his friends killed him. I'd like to start out with a quote from Margaret Mitchell. "Life is under no obligation to give us what we expect." This quote holds true for a majority of the people in this room, especially those of us graduating from high school. We all entered as freshmen with expectations, but rarely did they turn out to be a reality. The unexpected became our reality. We learned on the fly, learned to become the people we are today. Of course, we wouldn't be the same without those in our lives that exert an influence, like parents, aunts, uncles, grandparents, cousins, and of course, friends. So on behalf of us graduates, I want to thank everyone for being able to attend this no doubt eventful day of graduation as we celebrate overcoming the unexpected. Graduation is a door of opportunity that opens to the outside world, opened by those who've shaped us and prepared us to face the world, which is far different from what we've come to know in these halls. Graduation is the edge of the diving board, and below are the waves of opportunity. It is up to us to make our own splash. As Walt Disney said, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. So may you have the courage to change what you can, the serenity to accept the things you can't change, and wisdom to know the difference. Once again, I would like to welcome all graduates and guests to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2013. Thank you. Please stand for the national anthem.
You may be seated. At this time, I would invite Class President Lauren Grossen to the podium.
"20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did. So throw off the bow lines. Sail away from the safe harbor. Catch your trade winds in your sails. Explore, dream, discover." Our mission began on the 17th of August, 2009 at 0800. 4 years ago, we embarked on a voyage with our eyes set on the destination of graduating in 2013. It is my honor to congratulate all of you, my fellow crewmates, for the objectives completed. 22 graduating credits, conquering the riptides of the ACT, and bringing back the largest numbers of individuals earning a 30 or higher to shore. The waves were high and the ship was small. Class of 2013, you had the largest gain at MCHS from the initial ACT scores recorded freshman year to those recorded in junior year. A special recognition to those who sailed the seas without many letters of encouragement from home. and a moment of silence for those who walked the plank before we reached land. Graduating from high school is not an easy mission to complete. Be proud of that rope burn etched into your palms. It means you held on and you did not quit on yourself or your shipmates. It is safe to say that the crew of 2013 is ready and well qualified to leave port once again and begin a new journey. With 41% headed to a four-year college and 36% headed to a two-year college or technical school, may the trade winds always be in your favors. There are many more seas to sail, waves to conquer, and treasures to unbury. No matter where life takes you, large harbors, small docks, or foreign ports, you will inevitably come across small minds. People who think that they are better than you are. People who think that material things or being pretty or popular automatically makes you a worthwhile person. None of these things matter unless you have a strength of character, integrity, and a sense of pride. And if you are even lucky enough to have any of these things, don't ever sell them. Class of 2013, congratulate not only yourselves, but your fellow crewmates. For all success achieved is shared. We have all played a role, no matter how minor, in lending a hand to the accomplishments achieved. For no ship can be brought to harbor by one person alone. We have seen some of our crewmates compete, excel, and dominate in things such as the Skills USA competition, like our fellow crewmates Jesse Henning, Trevor Rogers, Jacob Heimberg, amongst many others. In addition, we have also been able to recognize athletes such as Katie Adams, Jessica Villi, and John Leshik, as well as 14 individuals who competed at the Worldwide Youth in Science and Engineering competition, where both Jacob Ulrich and Mike Skransky placed in state. Distinguished mentions, awards, and accomplishments such as these have allowed us to hoist the flag as a class of 2013 higher than anticipated. When you meet a person for the first time, do not judge them by the situation in life or by the next boat they have chosen, for no sailor sets out on the same course with equal provisions, because who knows, that person just might end up being Adam Torrance, Jose Huerta, or Nez Diaz Granados, or part of the 6% of men and women in your class who have bravely and proudly chosen a life of service to their nation by enlisting in the United States Armed Forces. Or perhaps you will run into people like Jeff Wilmot, Jaylene Smith, Priscilla Lopez, or Lou Correa, who have chosen a different life of service, a life dedicated to helping and serving those in need by dedicating themselves to the medical field. So to the class of 2013, wherever you end up, wherever the wind directs your sails, be it streams, rivers, or gulfs, remember that in the end, they all lead to the same ocean. Our next formation will be in 5 years from now, around 1900 here at 110 Franks Road. Until then, continue mission, class of 2013. May the tide always be kind and the winds forever in your favor. Thank you.
On behalf of the Marengo Community High School Board of Education, Administration, and staff, I'd like to welcome each of you to the 2013 Graduation Ceremony. We come together this afternoon to honor these graduates for their accomplishments over the past 13 years. I would also like to honor another group of people that have been a major part in bringing us here today. I'd like to have the parents of these graduates please stand and be recognized. Thank you, parents, for your support of your sons and daughters and your support of this school. To the graduates, 4 years ago, you entered this great facility as nervous ninth graders, not knowing exactly what to expect. Today, we celebrate some awesome accomplishments of this class. I believe we have had a record number of drumline marches in the hallways with our state qualifiers, including a state champion in track last week. The class of 2013 has set the bar high with the highest number of 30 or higher on the ACT, with an average again over a 22. And 77% of these students going on to a 2- or 4-year college or university. It is my hope that each of you would take the things that you've learned from your experiences here at MCHS, and that through hard work and discipline, you will accomplish many great things throughout your lives. Good luck to each of you in your future endeavors. I would like to introduce our Director of Guidance, Ms. Natasha Schultz.
Good afternoon. My name is Natasha Schultz, and I am the Guidance Director. It is my honor to recognize students at this time. I am going to announce the academic top 10. Please hold applause until all names are called. As I call your name, will the following students please stand and remain standing? The names are read in alphabetical order. Katie Adams, Susan Anthony, Emily Cisneros, Nicole Clark, Jesse Darlington, Shayla Driver, Leah Hotchkiss, Rachel Siddons, Jessica Villi, and Catherine Ward. Please join me in congratulating the top 10 students. I now ask that the members of the National Honor Society please stand and be recognized. Catherine Adams, Susan Anthony, Stephanie Cartwright, Emily Cisneros, Nicole Clark, Gabriel Corona, Melissa Chakowski, Jesse Darlington, Shayla Driver, Bethany Hart, Leah Hotchkiss, Jordan Langen, Aubrey LePac, Bailey Lasota, Allison Mackey, Tara Oakes, Jacob Ulbrich, Sarah Schmidt, Brianna Schultz, Rachel Siddons, Rebecca Sloan, Brian Strew, Alexander Tchaikovsky, Danielle Tucker, Jessica Villi, Shelby Voss, Catherine Ward, and Christina Williams. No, stand. I want you guys to stay standing because I want to say some good things about you. You're a really great group of students who have gone far beyond the expectations of National Honor Society. I have been honored to be their advisor these last few years. The members are wearing a blue collar with the NHS emblem in honor of their membership. These seniors hosted several fundraisers to benefit a variety of charitable organizations. They raised over $800 to distribute to organizations like Doctors Without Borders, the American Cancer Society, Destination Safe Haven, Moore Center, and other charities. I want to say congratulations and thank you to these members. They have been the most active group that I have had in the 4 years that I've been here, and definitely outreach to community organizations. So let's give them a hand for that. Okay. Now you guys can. I look forward to seeing the passion and action that you each will bring in your future endeavors. The class of 2013 will be moving forward with 40% of our graduates attending a 4-year college or university, 35% planning to attend a 2-year school, technical school, or trade school, 6% enlisting in the military, the branches of the Army, Marines, and Navy, and 15% entering the workforce. On behalf of the entire Guidance Department, we offer our congratulations and best wishes to the class of 2013. It has been our pleasure to work with each and every one of you, and we wish you much continued success. As noted in the program, we have many students who receive scholarships from community organizations sponsored by a local or their college or university. I ask that you join me in giving a thank you to the many local organizations who presented scholarships at the Senior Honors Night on May 8th. Over $26,000 was collected that evening from our local organizations to help these students reach their goals of furthering their education. And these seniors have reported a 4-year potential of over $1.4 million. So congratulations. I'm glad to see that the schools are honoring you and being able to see what wonderful things you have to bring to them. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to invite the senior choir members to join the MCHS choir for their last song under the direction of senior parent Stephanie Keenum, and we also have 2 accompanists that are both senior parents, so please come forward. I have a special award for our valedictorian. Please join me in congratulating our 2013 valedictorian, Jessica Villi.
Members of the Board of Education, faculty and administration, family, friends, and fellow graduates, good afternoon. As a result of much support and encouragement, we are all here celebrating this special day together. Much hard work brought us to this point, but it definitely wasn't accomplished alone. We owe a huge debt of gratitude to so many people. To our teachers, thank you for generously sharing your time and knowledge with us. You patiently explained assignments, stayed after school to provide extra help, made lessons interesting, like Mr. Wright's The Price is Right videos to help explain confidence intervals in AP statistics, or Mr. Myers' Monopoly to portray the different social classes in sociology. You demanded excellence from us, setting the bar high and challenging us to reach it. To our parents, especially mine, Sue and Jim Villi, thank you for supporting us in more ways than it is possible to list. Dragging us out of bed each morning, making sure we were fed, reminding us to bring our gym clothes as you herded us out the door to the bus stop. Editing papers, attending our extracurricular activities, and supporting us through the stress of ACT and AP exam weeks. You steered us through our daily dramas, but you gave us enough space to learn how to solve our own problems and to grow into independent individuals. And to all the countless others who supported us, we thank you. So I discovered that writing a graduation speech definitely is not too easy. As I sat around brainstorming ideas to make this speech unique, I figured why not take a risk and do something I will never have the chance to do again in front of such a large audience. I possess a hidden talent, juggling. I love the challenge of keeping the objects in continuous motion and off of the floor. So prepare yourselves for a thrilling experience. Life's challenges are not supposed to paralyze you. They're supposed to help you discover who you are and who you want to be in life. For some, these challenges have inspired us to become accountants, actors, dentists, engineers, farmers, mechanics, soldiers, teachers, veterinarians, and even doctors trying to live the Grey's Anatomy life. All of our futures are different, and all of them have caused us to juggle an array of different objects during our time at MCHS. Gosh. I'm sorry, but this is just too hard to juggle and give a speech at the same time. Are there any of my fellow graduates here today that'd be willing to come up here and give me a hand? Wow, what a good turnout. Chris Lopez, come on up here and give me a hand. You got it, Chris. Don't be nervous, all right. I think there is a juggler inside each of us, one that swiftly tosses around the vast number of objects we are elected for, given, hired to handle, and even born into. The objects may be a title, a role, a responsibility, a job, a position, an event, or an action. The list grows daily, if not infinitely for some of us. Whatever it may be, we all have a different combination of things to keep balanced and off of the ground. I mean, for most of us graduates today, just like Chris right next to me, one ball could be sports or clubs, and another, staying up way too late to write a killer speech for civics class, or finishing a novel that we probably should have started a week ago. And the third, working at a local restaurant, grocery store, or any other business to save for college or just put gas in the tank. For the adults here today, I think it is easy for all of you to look at the objects Chris is juggling and to wish life could stay that simple. It is important to realize that as we mature to different stages in our lives, the things we will juggle will gradually change. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of think we need an adult to demonstrate, maybe a teacher to show us what this looks like. Can we please give Mr. Mansfield a hand, please? All right, look at him. Unlike Chris's sports, school, and work, Mr. Mansfield juggles parenting his son, being a nationally certified teacher, and even being a big shot in a Cubs commercial. Despite our differences in age and responsibility, sometimes we each focus too much on all that we are tossing about and lose sight of the big picture and what is truly important. The next thing we know, whether you're a parent or one of today's graduates, you find yourself sitting here today wondering how these past 4 years have flown by so fast. In these years of learning and growing as people, we have discovered that it is not easy to manage our roles and responsibilities or keep them successfully aloft. Every once in a while, one event will start to weigh us down, leaving us with the problem, do we drop the heavy item to maintain the rest? Or do we drop everything to focus on and keep control of the current solitary issue? Practice and the mistakes in the past have taught us how to make the decision as to what works best for us. Although, once in a while, we put too much in the air that we cannot maintain all of the objects in our lives. In these situations, we find ourselves extremely helpless, weak, and lost in a formerly organized, well-run life. However, if we can find the encouragement within or from the people around us, like our teacher, Mr. Anderson, with his great motivational speeches, or an inspiring man like Mr. Petrauskas, then we can all find the courage to pick up the pieces and get ourselves back on track. I'm not saying it won't be difficult, because graduates, these next years are going to be stressful, overwhelming, and even impossible at times. We're going to mess up and learn things the hard way. But just like Richard Nixon once said, only if you've been in the deepest valley can you ever know how magnificent it is to be on the highest mountain. Together, we will all face our highs and our lows. However, we have to remember to learn from our mistakes and know that even at the bottom of the valley, we can be fearless of failure, grateful of success, and fiercely determined to juggle every difficulty to the top of the highest mountain. Thank you. And now, I welcome Rain Hoey for a special presentation.
Hi everyone. Okay, so I know I'm not on the schedule or anything, but I have a present for Mr. Shepherd from all of us. The first, you can open it. The first one, since we are sadly having him leave to go to Crystal Lake South, I thought that it'd be a good idea if we got him some gator meat. Heard it was really good, so. And our second gift, I thought that he needed a good present for his new office at South. So we decided to get him a authentic Indian headdress.
No. I had to figure that a Hoey would get the best of me on this one. Our next presentation, I have a special award for our Salutatorian. Please join me in congratulating our 2013 Salutatorian, Susan Anthony.
To begin with, I would like to congratulate all of my classmates sitting before me. Each and every one of you have worked incredibly hard to get here, and I wish you the best of luck in your future. Before we leave today and go our separate ways, I want you to all reflect on the past 4 years. Over the course of the past 4 years, we have seen a lot of amazing things. We witnessed the election of the first African American president, as well as the death of Osama bin Laden. Unfortunately, we suffered some tragedies as well, such as the Sandy Hook shooting, and more recently, the Boston bombing. We survived the swine flu in 2009 and the end of the world just a few months ago. On top of that, we saw MySpace slowly die and Facebook take over. In the past 4 years, we have seen 10 different American Idol judges and enough Tebowing to last us a lifetime. While all these events may seem extraordinary and superficial, they are nothing compared to what we have lived through here at Marengo Community High School. Our first day here, we all survived Freshman Orientation Day, where we formed friendships that last a lifetime. Moving on to sophomore year, we finally got the hang of high school and found out who our true friends were. Junior year. This was a tough year for most of us. Many of us took our first AP class, and we all had to tackle the ACT. We made it through hours and hours of John Baylor sessions where we learned how to hammer the grammar and make $1.2 million. We continued on to senior year when we found out the devastating news that late starts were mandatory. Unfortunately, we all got sick every other Wednesday and never made it. Throughout our time at MCHS, many of us persevered through math classes with Mrs. Oliver and learned how to construct the perfect bridge out of toothpicks with Mr. Danzeltower. A fire alarm during finals couldn't even stop us from getting here today. Class of 2013, we have made countless memories together the past 4 years, and I hope they stay with you forever. 10 years from now, when we all meet up again, I want you to proudly look back on your 4 years spent at this school and realize how wonderful your experience truly was. Share your crazy stories, your funny ones, and even the sad ones, because those events are what made you who you are today. I am honored to represent our class, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Congratulations, class of 2013. I know you'll be great.
On behalf of the Board of Education, Administration, and staff of Marengo Community High School District 154, I want to extend our sincere congratulations and best wishes to the class of 2013 and their families. At this time, I'd also like to extend thanks to our teachers and staff who have contributed to the education of today's graduates. These staff members are dedicated professionals who have a sincere concern for the welfare of our students. And at this time, I'd ask the faculty and staff who are present to please stand and be recognized. Staff. Traditionally, we recognize staff that are retiring this year, and we don't have any, but I do have one special person I want to recognize, and that is a gentleman who has served as a member of our Board of Education on a volunteer basis for the past 24 years. Please join me in thanking Mr. Richard Fisher for his years of service to our district as a board member. Rich. I also want to thank Mr. Shepard for his service to our district and wish him the best of luck in his new position. It's been a pleasure to serve alongside of him, and I want to thank him for his time here at MCHS. Brad. And finally, to the parents of the graduates, we thank you for your support and contribution to your son or daughter's education. And I know you share, along with the Board of Education, administration, and staff, and how proud we are of these graduates and their accomplishments over the past 4 years, and we wish them best of luck in the future. Thank you.
Members of the Board of Education, faculty, parents, and guests, it is with great pride that I declare that the members of the class of 2013 of Marengo Community High School have fulfilled the requirements set forth by the State of Illinois and Community High School District 154 of Marengo. We will now present the diplomas. The diplomas will be presented by Board President Mrs. Liz Henning with assistance from board members Linda Dumovich, Leah Trader, and Jody Canale. Staff members reading graduate names this afternoon will be Mr. Matt Lynch, Mr. Chad Olson, Mr. Todd Price, and Mr. Rob Mansfield.
Catherine Adams. Selenia Atlam. Brandon Allen. David Alvarez. Naeli Andrade. Thomas Andre. Susan Anthony. Lorena Ayala. Melissa Baclita. Matthew Burns. Elizabeth Berry. Christina Bartos. Justin Ballman. Brett Barrett. Trent Berg. Megan Bloom. Ryan Bow. Brianna Boyd. Clint Berman. Caroline Campbell. Angie Canatero. Samuel Carlson. Stephanie Cartwright. Emily Castillo. Emily Cisneros. Heather Clark. Nicole Clark. Matthew Conroy. Gabriel Corona. Louis Correa. Colleen Cowan. Dakota Sander. Melissa Shakowski. Nevin Danahy. Jesse Darlington. Aaron DeLeon. Joey Dennis Jr. Kristen DeRose. Marla DeSoto. Argenis Diaz Granados. Casey Doyle. Ellery Dragon. Shayla Driver. Marissa Dunker. Kyle Easterline.
Casey Ale. Joseph Elson. Cynthia Estrella Sanchez. Casey Felgar. Josie Furlick. Jake Floda. Kayla Pfluger. Megan Fournier. Samuel Franks. Hayden Fruin. Selena Fuentes. Stephen Galante. Joel Garcia Argote. David Guerra. Christopher Gigiano. Kiefer Gill. Thomas Golden. Victor Golden. Bianca Gomez. Caitlin Grafer. Lauren Grossen. Ashley Gruel. Sarah Guerrero. Bethany Hart. Hunter Hoffey. Jonathan Heftrig. Chase Heinberg. Jacob Heinberg. Jesse Henning. Tess Henning. Jordan Herrera. Rain Hoey. Cassandra Hogan. Grant Holm. Leah Hotchkiss. Jose Huerta. Priscilla Janjic Lopez. Connor Jenkins. Joshua Jordan. Danielle Coletta. Shay Karsten. Lucas Keenum. Nicholas Lane.
Jordan Langan. Aubrey LePack. Kyle Lapins. Ayala Lara. Bailey Lasota. Tessa Lentz. John Leshik. Amanda Lewis. Jeffrey Lindau. Spencer Lindsley. Anna Lindstrom. Brandon Lopez. Christopher Lopez. Austin Loudenbeck. Acela Loyo Sanchez. Kaylee Luckman. Allison Mackey. Cody Makowski. Colin Makowski. Sabrina Marsh. Crystal Marshall. Leslie Martinez. Zachary Martins. Jarrett Matthews. Brittany McCone. Samantha Meehan. Alexis Melson. Alexandra Smikas. Emmett Maloney. Tanner Mortensen. Jason Mueller. Adrian Meridian. Tara Oakes. Jacob Olbrich. Angelica Orjars. Abby Overly. Caleb Pasalick. Jacob Patterson. Annalisa Paz. Melina Perez. Jacob Piskey. Luke Piskey. Douglas Pulak. Kyle Punatai. Cole Quick.
Itzel Quintanar. Manuel Quiroz. Christopher Ron. Megan Reddersdorf. Emily Robbins. Trevor Rogers. Rodney Rote Jr. Danielle San Miguel. Sarah Schmidt. Brianna Schultz. Ricky Schulze. Brian Siebert. Megan Semro. Haley Shaver. Shannon Shefsick. Rachel Siddons. Rebecca Sloan. Timothy Smart. Jaylene Smith. Robert Smith. Nicole Stewart. Sarah Stoiber. Holly Stout. Brian Strew. Alexander Tchaikovsky. Jacob Temple. Dakota Termini. Corey Tesh. Whitney Thomas. Samantha Todd. Adam Torrance. Sarah Trader. Courtney Trummel. Danielle Tucker. Michelle Turner. Ryan Vega Perez. Taylor Velasquez. Jessica Villi. Joshua Vogel. Shelby Voss. Catherine Ward. Jeffrey Werner. Christina Williams. Jeffrey Wilmot. Jonathan Williott. Ashley Elizabeth Wise. Eric Wyrostik. Michael Zaransky. Meredith Ziller.
This time I would ask class treasurer Thomas Andre to come to the front of the class. Everyone please, students please rise. Rise. I would invite Class Vice President Shayla Driver to the podium, please.
Okay, this is going to be short and sweet, don't worry. So first off, I just want to say congratulations to all of you sitting before me. For many of us, this day could not come soon enough, but here we are. We made it. And man, a lot has happened these past 4 years, and these will be the years we never forget. These were the years we spent with our best of friends since childhood, and the years we discovered who we really are. These were the years we discovered our passion, whether it be sports, theater, mechanics, agriculture, medicine, reading, and the list goes on and on. These were the years we probably had a little too much fun. But now take a look around at each other and just think about how we have changed each other's lives and how we have grown closer to each other. Think back to freshman year and how different we have become since then and how we have become the young grown-ups we aspire to be. We have anticipated this day for a while, and now it is over, and we can start the beginning to our future. You're all truly unique individuals and can do whatever you set your mind to. So, class of 2013, go change the world, and I'll see you in 10 years.
Congratulations, class of 2013.
So is that headdress. Yeah, boss.
Did you know about that? Yes, you did. Huh? You did?